Qualifier 12 is up next. 2-year-old pacing colts. Number 1, Arrhythmic Surge, better than Cheddar Colt, owned by Arrhythmic LLC, trained by Rob Fellows, Louis Waugh drives. 2, My Better's Dell, Better's Delight Colt, owned by Gestion Mario Adet and Yves Sarrazin, trained by Jacques Dupont, driven by Bob McClure. 3, Colima, He's Watching Colt, owned by Bloomingwood Farms Limited, trained by Greg McNair, Doug McNair drives. 4, Sir James the Great, Big Jim Colt, owned by Dogfin Henriksen and Gary Volpe. Dogfin Henriksen is the trainer driver, a $15,000 London yearling sale buy. 5 is Malicious Colt, owned by Dr. Ian Moore, Reginald McPherson, and David Silifant. Dr. Ian Moore trains and drives. $13,500 yearling purchase at the Atlantic Classic sale. Number 6, Don't Believe Me, Just Watch. He's Watching Colt, owned by the stable Don't Believe Me, Just Watch. Kevin McMaster trains, James McDonald drives. 7, Better Take It, Better Delight Colt, owned by the Robert McIntosh stables, Dave Boyle and Mardon stables. Bob McIntosh trains, Trevor Henry drives. And number 8, Acrobat Hanover, Sports Writer Colt, Dan Legacy trains. Breeder was Hanover Shoe Farms. Sylvan Filion drives, a $40,000 Harrisburg yearling sale grad. Starting gate into the stretch, a field of 8 lined up, picking up speed, and here they come. And they're off and pacing. A fairly even beginning here. Don't Believe Me, Just Watch gets out from the center well, along with next door neighbor Malicious. Then it is the inside. It's Sir James the Great. From the outside, Acrobat Hanover. Getting away in 5th is My Better's Dell. Arrhythmic Surge is 6th, followed 7th by Colima, and 8th is Better Take It as they enter the first bend. So, Don't Believe Me, Just Watch is the leader for James McDonald. Racing in 2nd is Manlicious, and on the outside, Acrobat Hanover parked through the opening quarter, which was up on the board in 30-1. So now moving ahead, Acrobat Hanover is just going to work his way up to the top, and we'll look to clear before 3/8. Don't Believe Me, Just Watch is in 2nd, followed 3rd by Manlicious, who has company on his back in Sir James the Great, and coming out from 5th with a big second quarter rush, this is My Better's Dell. So they were getting jammed up a little bit there in mid-pack. My Better's Dell was already out and rolling and has moved up to take the lead from Acrobat Hanover. Don't Believe Me, Just Watch is in 3rd. Then in 4th is Manlicious. The half was hit in 1 minute and 2/5. Let's check in 5th with Sir James the Great, who is followed 6th by Arrhythmic Surge. On his back, 7th is Colima, and 8th coming to the outside, Better Take It. They go by 5/8. My Better's Dell is on top, and the Better's Delight Colt in his second qualifier, looking good on the lead. Acrobat Hanover in 2nd. 3rd is Don't Believe Me, Just Watch. Backing up at the inside, that is Manlicious. So Sir James the Great will go around him. Outside, Better Take It's into 6th. Inside 7th, Arrhythmic Surge. And the trailer as they go by 3/4 was Colima. 1:29-1 was the 3/4 time, and they're into the stretch. Drifting out a little bit, My Better's Dell. It's My Better's Dell with the lead. Trying to come on there in 2nd is Acrobat Hanover, and Don't Believe Me, Just Watch is looking to split late into the final 16th of the mile. Coming out into the center of the track, My Better's Dell. My Better's Dell will win. Finishing 2nd, Acrobat Hanover. 3rd was Don't Believe Me, Just Watch. Then it was Sir James the Great, followed by Colima, Acrobat Hanover, Arrhythmic Surge, and Manlicious. 157 flat for My Better's Dell.